everybody. Today I want to talk to you about Arnica. Arnica is also known as the mountain daisy, and it actually does look a lot like a very small sunflower or a very bright daisy. And it usually is found growing in Siberia or in Europe. And it has been used for years to take care of pain, swelling, especially joint pain, post-surgical pain, bruising, and really helping a lot of inflammation in the body. So this is a non-narcotic treatment that's very popular. I actually began using Arnica creams to help with shoulder pain and discomfort from working long nursing night shifts before I even tried CBD. And I really enjoyed the effects of Arnica. It usually comes in a clear gel-like substance. It doesn't really have a scent, I don't think. Kind of smells almost maybe a little medicinal. And it can be used in a flavoring for candies and for foods, but it has to be used cautiously for folks that have a ragweed, chrysanthemum, marigold, or daisy allergy, because that actually can exaggerate the swelling that we're hoping to decrease with Arnica if you have an allergy to the plants in those family. So if you're using Arnica, you do not want to take it orally by mouth, ingest it, unless you're taking it in very diluted concentrations and it is approved by a healthcare provider. You also don't want to use Arnica on broken skin for a long-term use, because that can, again, exaggerate the swelling and redness that we're hoping to decrease by using Arnica. So when we're using Arnica, it's been used now in aftercare creams more than just being used in a topical pain relief cream. And so when we're using Arnica, we want to make sure that we are advising our clients how to use it safely. So small doses on unbroken skin if possible. And if they're using it, try not to use it orally and ingest it. So that's why I created PMU Goo. It is the first permanent makeup aftercare cream created with CBD or cannabidiol. And CBD, I believe, is made for our body. It is natural. Our body has what's called an endocannabinoid system, ECS. And that is a neuromodulatory system within our body's own CNS, central nervous system, where we are helping regulate not only environmental insults, but endogenous insults within our own body. And so that's why CBD is able to be used on open skin. It works similarly to Arnica. It helps decrease swelling, redness, irritation, itching, flaking when it's used on open skin for permanent makeup or paramedical procedures. But it is natural. It is made from a plant that does not usually have an allergen that will affect folks with issues with skin allergies to plants in certain families, ragweed families. And for most people, they will not have an issue with CBD because it derives from the hemp plant. And it is something that our body is familiar with. That endocannabinoid system is within us, and it is meant to digest the cannabinoids in cannabidiol, in CBD, that's in PMU Goo, so that we are able to heal faster and without adverse side effects that may happen if we have issues in the ragweed family if we use Arnica. And again, don't use it on open skin for long periods of time, and make sure you're not ingesting it orally, especially in non-diluted concentrations. So that is the mountain daisy. And that is a little more information about how Arnica is used in permanent makeup and paramedical aftercare treatments. And I chose to use just CBD in PMU Goo. I actually tried a few different formulations of PMU Goo in the sample process earlier in the year of 2022 when this project started with Zen Valley CBD, a Vermont-based and veteran-owned CBD company. And when I got those samples, they weren't in a foil wrap tube, but I noticed that the consistency was a little greasier than I liked. I believe the Arnica was making the consistency kind of start to seep out of the packaging. Before I had even gotten it, it was already kind of leaking all over the tubes. Whereas the products that were in the non-Arnica products that were in a non-foil sealed tube, they seem to just hold better together. So that's why I chose to go without Arnica. Also, Arnica has to be used very cautiously around the eyes, around the mouth, the mucous membrane. So that's why I think CBD was meant to be. It's meant for the body. It's meant for permanent makeup and aftercare creams. It is natural. It is non-inflammatory to most skin types. So check out CBD, check out Arnica, see which works for you, but make sure that we're giving our clients the most up-to-date information. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day and take care.